Hi everyone, welcome to the Console Cloud Myth-Busting series where we'll explore popular workflows within Console Cloud and bust some common myths that we have about our automation and how customizable it can be and easy to set up. First things first, we're going to dive into the Arrears workflow for Console Cloud. So if you haven't used the Arrears workflow before, this series will be really great for you to get some easy tips and tricks on how to get it set up, what exactly it is, the different ways you can customize it, and the benefits for you and your agency. So let's dive in. First things first, what we can do is navigate directly to our Arrears workflow. There's two different ways that we can go about that. I'm here on the residential properties page. You could also go to the commercial page, and up the tippy top, you can see the workflows up here. So I'm just going to click on the Arrears workflow. And this will take us to our Arrears page here. It's just taking a little while to load. There we go. Alrighty, so on our Arrears page here, you can see I've got automation turned on. But first things first, we're just going to take a look at Arrears at a glance. So most of you would know that you've got your rent arrears by days in arrears up the tippy top here, which helps you to prioritize your day and make sure that you're focusing on the arrears that are most important or most outstanding. As you can see here, we've got a fair few rent days in arrears at our office. Our little console demo office isn't doing so well. So we need to make sure that we've got the automation turned on. So if I just click that automation button on the right-hand side of your screen, it just pops up this little modal here, and you'll be able to see that there's both rent as well as invoice arrears. Overall, I can see that the automation has been turned on, and you're able to see the settings for the current automation that's been activated for your agency. If I did want to go and edit those preferences, I can just go into here, and we'll dive into this in a little bit more detail in our next videos. But you see here that there's a couple of different methods for either daily SMS or custom workflows using the templates that you've got in Console Cloud to create a series of escalating messages to your tenants to notify them of their days in arrears, as well as potentially issuing any breach notices. So I'm just going to pop out of this one here. I did also want to show you as well, just in the settings section, where you can find where arrears do get calculated. So if I just clicked into Office in here and scroll down here down to Rent Arrears Calculation, I've got a handy little video here that shows exactly the two different ways that you could set up your arrears calculation to work. And we've both got a rental arrears by daily calculation as full as rent period. I welcome you to watch the rest of the videos in the series as we dive into greater detail into how the Arrears workflow works, some of the benefits for you and your agency, and why turning on the Arrears automation is really simple, easy to use, and can get you some great results.